of the world's famous architects. He's from Spain, and we can't wait to go and explore this beautiful building.
The Oculus replaces the train station that was destroyed in 9/11, but it is much more than just a station. This bright, airy building was designed to give the hundreds of thousands of daily visitors both a sense of security and comfort. You can find many retail stores, restaurants, and cafes in this building, along with 11 subway lines. One of the first things you will notice about the Oculus is its shape. This building was designed to resemble a rising bird. And one of the most interesting facts about it is that it was built on an angle and doesn't really follow New York's grid. It's because this angle corresponds to the passage of the sun at a certain moment. Every year on September 11th, the glass ceiling of the Oculus is removed, and at exactly 10:28 in the morning, the sun shines through at its brightest. This is the exact time that the second tower fell back in 2001. This thoughtful decision creates a magnificent field through the space and a strong light and shadow effect. After the Oculus, we were off to Times Square. So when you think of Times Square, you are reminded of the bright lights, all the advertisements, and the lively, vivid neighborhood on Broadway and 42nd. A place that millions of visitors come to visit every year, where viewers from around the world watch the ball drop on New Year's Eve. The place that is home to 24-hour shopping and so much entertainment. But Times Square wasn't always like this. Back in 1905, the Times moved their office to West 42nd Street, and in the following years, there was a lot of growth in the area. But following the Great Depression, this growth came to a halt, and once lavish entertainment venues were now hosting much less appetizing forms of entertainment. For decades, Times Square became a place for prostitution, drug use, and was eventually filled with rows and rows of porn theaters. In 1981, Rolling Stone magazine labeled Times Square as the sleaziest block in America. It was really only in the late 80s and 90s that the Times Square we know today started taking shape to be a family-friendly neighborhood, full of street performances and bright lit advertisements on every building. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to catch all of our travel videos.